Let me start today's program with a much celebrated poem. It rings so true in the context of Nepal. The poet is the celebrated poet William Butler Yeats, and the celebrated poem is The Second Coming. Turning and turning in the widening gyre, the falcon cannot hear the falconer. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. Mere anarchy is loosed upon the world, the blood-dimmed tide is loosed, and everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned. The best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. So beautiful, isn't it? Just remember portions of this poem. Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. And the second line, the very best line, the best lack all conviction, while the worst are full of passionate intensity. This line in particular rings so true for Nepal, doesn't it? So let me just start with the days, rather yesterday's political developments that may have far-reaching consequences for the government in power. Roughly 2 months after resigning as the chief minister of Gandaki province is one of the 7 provinces of this federal secular democratic republic. Roughly 2 months after resigning as the chief minister of Gandaki province, in the wake of changes in the ruling coalition at the center and the loss of majority support in the Gandaki Province Assembly, Surendra Raj Pandey of the Nepali Congress is back in the high office. On Wednesday, Province Chief Dilliraj Bhatta appointed Pandey, the parliamentary party leader of the largest party in the province assembly, as the province's chief minister. This appointment is in accordance with Article 168(3) of the Constitution of Nepal 2015. Province Chief Bhatta swore Pandey in following a mandamus order from the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the highest court in Nepal. Pandey's reappointment as Chief Minister of Gandaki. It comes 2 days after the Apex Court issued an order. It directed the appointment of the PP leader of the largest party in the province assembly as the chief minister within 48 hours. At the same time, the Apex Court order deemed the appointment of cpn-uml's parliamentary party leader Khagaraj Adhikari as chief minister. Adhikari was appointed chief minister as per Article 168(2) of the Constitution. But the Supreme Court struck down Adhikari's appointment as unlawful. Why? Per the Supreme Court, Chief Minister Adhikari had failed. Adhikari had failed the floor test. Let's talk about what this floor test is all about. Let's go back. Let's return to May 5, 2024. Among the 59 province assembly members, among the 59 lawmakers of the province assembly present during the floor test on May 5, 30 lawmakers from the cpn-uml had voted for Chief Minister Adhikari, voted for Adhikari for the post of Chief Minister. 27 lawmakers had voted against Adhikari, while 2 lawmakers from the Rashtriya Prajatantra Party had stayed neutral. Remember, the cpn-uml is the second largest party in the federal parliament of Nepal. The cpn-uml is the second largest party in almost all other provinces, including in Gandaki province. The Supreme Court apparently has quashed the appointment of Chief Minister from the cpn-uml, that is Khagraj Adhikari. Pandey administered the oath of office. Chief Pandey means Chief Minister of Gandaki Province, Surendra Raj Pandey. That is what I am referring to. Chief Minister Pandey administered the oath of office and secrecy to Finance Minister Takaraj Gurung and Social Development Minister Bindu Kumar Thapa in the presence of Province Chief Dilliraj Bhatta. Let's go back. Let's time travel a bit. Appointed to the high office on April 27 last year, Surendra Raj Pandey had resigned as Chief Minister of Gandaki Province on April 3rd, on the 3rd of April 2024. Why? He had quit the high office after his government lost majority support in the Gandaki Province Assembly as the CPN Maoist Center withdrew support to his government. At the center also, there was this change of guard. In Kathmandu, the CPN-uml and the CPN Maoist Center had formed a coalition relegating the largest party in the Federal Assembly, that is the Federal Parliament, the largest party in the House of Representatives, that is the Nepali Congress, to the opposition bench. The Nepali Congress is the largest party at the center, that is at the House of Representatives, as well as in the provinces, whereas the CPN-uml is the second largest party in the federal parliament, that is the House of Representatives, as well as in provinces. This I was talking about, I read out the poem, that celebrated poem, The Second Coming by William Butler Yeats. You remember that line? Things fall apart, the center cannot hold. It rings. This line also rings so true for Nepal, for a chaotic Nepali politics. Things are falling apart, aren't they? Like this government has just collapsed. The government in Kosi province has always been shaky. The government in Gandaki province has collapsed, whereas the government in Kosi province and other provinces has also been the governments have been quite shaky. The provincial governments, whether it's in Kosi province, whether it's in Gandaki province or Sudur Paschim province, they all have been shaking. Will this change of guard in Gandaki province trigger a chain reaction leading to changes of guard in other provinces also? Will this line, Yates line, things fall apart, the center cannot hold, ring true once again for Nepali politics? Will the changes in provinces, will the changes in governments, whether will the changes in provincial governments lead to just a change of guard at the center also? So let's keep just watching and waiting as the developments unfold. I'll just brief you on those important developments. So keep watching, keep listening, keep your eyes and ears open as politics unfolds in Nepal. Thank you for watching this episode. Thank you for listening.